Okay. This is a lamp socket in my garage. Now this is an 8-foot ladder. This is probably another 12, so call this 9 foot from the floor. I only got 2 of these in here. I got other lighting, but you know what kind of lamps to put in here? It is a garage, so it gets cold in here in the winter and dang hot here in the summer. I've tried these, gave it a shot, these CFLs. No, this is a 100 watt one. Well, it's supposed to put off the light of 100 watts, only in their dreams apparently, especially when it's cold. These things, they have their place in places, but not out here where you're 9 feet up and you need a lot of light. Put more fixtures in, it kind of cancels out the purpose of the efficiency of these things, don't it? So, you know, this. And before you bitch at me for dropping mercury all over the place, which I just didn't, what do you think the technology of these is? This is a common 4-foot, 40 watt fluorescent tube. The same exact technology as that piece of shit. These work much better, and guess what? They got more mercury in them. Even with that, there's not enough mercury in here to hurt anyone if they ingested or inhaled the entire contents, being the mercury, of a lamp such as this. Nobody made a big deal out of these for all the years. Yeah, you occasionally break one, it happens. But now that all this worry about these compacts, that's nothing. Not to mention the fact that they're typically made in China and they just don't work well in all applications. They do work and they have their place. I use them, but boy howdy, they have their caveats. Not the least of which is they don't work well, they don't last long as they say. And all this propaganda about the mercury in them, it's ridiculous. So yeah, a bucket. They just don't. If they work well, I'd use them, but they don't. So I don't. So here's a typical 60 watt bulb. We can scoot that along here. Well, that lights up. That'll last probably 5 or 10 years. Trouble is, it's not bright enough. It doesn't do what I need it to do. I could add more lighting, but that kind of defeats the purpose of the efficiency of a 60 watter versus a 100 watter. Well, even the 100 watters aren't really enough, even though they've been banned, essentially. Try and get one unless you're looking for a rough surface bulb. You can still get them, but you're going to pay a premium for them. Enough of that. Tired of it. I do have a hoard, a small hoard, of 100 watters, 75s, 60s, and some 40s. If they try to phase this out altogether, we're doomed. So this is a 60 watter. It's got some age on it. It's pretty much useless in here. So time for the big guns. I'm tired of it. If you're going to ban 100 watt bulbs, guess what? I got 500 watt bulbs, and I'm going to use them. What's worse for you is that I got a whole crap load of them. That's what I'm going to use. That's what works every time. And that'll outlive 40 of those stupid CFL pieces of crap. Rant over.